Hello everyone. So today on the agenda we have this article. So we will recreate the local host cache on our Citrix farm. The article says that you should do this if you encounter this this error in the event viewer, but you can also do this when you upgrade. When you do a big upgrade. So if, for example, if you upgrade from 1912 CU, something like that, CU2, CU3, whatever, to something newer, 2203, CU3 or 4, you might have to do this because during the installation, by default, the 1912 will install, I believe, SQL 2019. So the local DB SQL 2019, and when you upgrade to 2000 to the version 2203, that will come with a different version. It will come with probably 2022 as an SQL local debug, and yeah, there will be some differences, and this is why you should also update the localhost cache, because this will not be upgraded during the normal upgrade process. So your database, your site database will be upgraded, but not the local cache. Okay, so here we have all the steps. A lot of manual work, and yeah, as you know, in my channel I'm always trying to automate things, and yeah, we will do it with Ansible. Before we start, let's take a look at the DDC. So we have the databases, we have the locations where we will work. We will also need a tool from sysinternals. So it's the PSXM. I already downloaded it and saved it on my Ansible node, and during the playbook execution it will be copied over on the machine. It will be used to run the commands, and then it will be removed from the machine so that we have a clean environment. Okay, let's start. Let me put this in the background. We will also take a look at this service, the high availability service, because this is the one that we need to stop before we start doing anything here on the local database, but this will be done by Ansible, so we don't have to touch anything. Okay, rebuild localhost cache, and we need to limit for our machine DDC 20. Our machine, our delivery controller. Okay, and let's start. First thing, it will just gather some informations, and it will display everything on the screen. So it will show you what your current version of SQL, what SQL version you currently have on your server. It will show you the path that will be used. So here we will also need to navigate. In the article, this is what we need to do. Ansible will do that automatically. And here we see our databases, so that we can make sure that they are already there. And we just need to say that, yes, we want to proceed. Okay, so as in the article is written, first it will stop the high availability services. Then it will copy the PSX into the correct locations. It will stop that Citrix HA database, and it will delete it. And now it just shows you an interrogation, and if here you no longer see Citrix HA, that means that it has been stopped and deleted. And now it continues to the next steps. it removes those databases. They should be gone by now. So yeah, they are gone from here. The service is already restarted, so we no longer can see it. Ansible was too fast, so it was stopped during the commands when they have been executed, but now it is restarted. And here at the final step, when so let me show you in the article. Here, when you start the high availability service, the database, the Citrix HA database, will not be created instantly. So do not panic. It will take about 10 minutes or even more. In my case, I believe it's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. So if you do this for the first time, do not panic. It's normal. Just wait, be patient, wait for at least 10 minutes, and wait for it to be created. Ansible will try to check every 10 seconds for 10 minutes, and the command to check, it's also written here. Where is it? This one. SQL local DB and then just an I, and it needs to show you. You need to see the Citrix HA and that other database, that local. So this one too. You will see this one and Citrix HA. When you see that, also your databases should be created. Where are they? So here, your new databases should appear in a couple of seconds. But let's just wait for that Citrix HA to be created. I don't know why it takes so much. I believe there are other processes being run in the background, which we do not know. Nevertheless, patience is the answer in this case. I don't know, maybe I should pause the video. I don't know how much it will take. I believe around 5 minutes. Or we can stay here. I can go until this finishes. I can go once again through Ansible. Let's put this one here so that we can see the movement. And yeah, as usual, I'm always starting with a pre-task and to force everyone to use a limit so that we do not execute this command on the entire inventory. And then, as I told you, oh wait, it's already, so it's Citrix HA has appeared, so this is fine, and also the databases, but my playbook will also show this in the next screen, and after that it will just delete PSXE from two locations, because I'm copying it. It was copied here one time and in the temp folder, and that should be gone too. Where is? Yeah, that it's gone too. Okay, so the script has finished. Our databases are recreated. Yeah, let me go back, because I started to show you the tasks in the playbook. So first I copied the PSXE to the temp folder. That is just a temporary location because I'm copying it later on in the location where the SQL debug XE is. But yeah, that I will explain in a couple of seconds. I'm retrieving the information that was displayed in the beginning. I'm checking if the local DB exists. There I'm just typing the yes, I'm stopping the Citrix services, the high availability as in the article. I'm just creating a variable, so this is the command, the PowerShell command that will get you this location. It will create, with that command you will have this this output. I can also show you because it's not that difficult. Do we have a PowerShell here? Okay, run as administrator. Okay, and so it will get you this because you will need this later on. Then I'm copying psxc from the temp folder to that location up from above because we need to execute a few commands. The tricky commands are these ones because I had a lot of trials until I made this work. So to run a command under network services was a little bit tricky with Ansible, but let me show you how it worked. Let me make this bigger. Where was that? Start, no. Check Citrix display, delete. Okay, this one. So this is the secret. So this is how you can execute those commands. So I copied the psxc in the SQL folder. So in here, where is it? And not here. I closed that. Oh, come on. Yeah, but we can go there because we just, let's copy and go there. So I copied the psx temporarily so that I can run those commands easier. I copied it here, and then I just used win shell to. This is exactly from the Citrix article, except in the Citrix article you will have a -e. That means that you will be prompted when you first execute the command to accept the, I don't know, the terms, but during Ansible execution you cannot really do that. So you just need to use accept EULA, and it will not. It will automatically accept, and the command is just SQLDB, like in the article, stop Citrix HA, and then delete Citrix HA. This is just the path that we learned a little bit up. Where is it? Display. Let me see. This one. So we made the path into a variable, and then we just trim it so that we get rid of all the signs, and we just used SQLDB SQL local dbx and run the command. So this is the hardest way, the hardest part of the playbook. Anything else, it's easy, so don't really need to show you. And yeah, those are all the other steps. Deleting, starting the service. By starting the service, the database is recreated. I can also show you how you can create that that check. So as you remember, we waited here for longer time until we found the word Citrix HA in the output. So how this is working, again, the same command, but we will just run the I that will basically display this. So it will display this information, so this screen entirely, and it will just search for this word. So until Citrix HA is in this result, because we register the command with this name, and it will execute this command every 10 seconds until this word pops up, and then it will go to the next task. And you absolutely need to add also ignore errors, because if you don't do this, the first time it doesn't find, it runs the command it doesn't find, and that is for Ansible an error, and it will stop the playbook. So you will need to use the ignore errors. Okay, and everything else is just display and delete the PowerShell exe. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked this type of videos. And yeah, good luck on building your own Ansible playbook, or if you want, I believe you can very easily do this also with PowerShell script, but nevertheless, I like Ansible. Thank you.